Hi, Paul here from PR Wilson Media. Now, when it comes to a post that you want to share on Facebook, you've got a lot of options. You can share it to your own timeline, share it to pages, share it to groups. Here's how it's done. Okay, so logged into Facebook, click on your news feed, and as we scroll through, let's see if we can find. Yes, so that's the one I highlighted at the intro. And if I want to share that now, I just click share. Notice the include original post is checked, so you could decide to just share the link rather than the actual content, but obviously sometimes the content gives it additional context. And then in the area here you can just say something about this, and if you were to click post, as you can see the default is share on your timeline, but of course you can adjust this. Even though you share it on your own timeline, you could just share it to just yourself. Maybe it's something to come back to later, or even share it publicly if you think more people would be interested. But that's not the end of the share options. If you take a look at the drop down here where it says share on your timeline, you can see there's a number of other options. You can share to a friend's timeline, so post onto their wall. You can share in a group that you're a member of, share in an event you've got set up so you can post separately into events and updates, or you can share on a page you manage. And of course finally there's share in a private message to somebody, so lots of different options. So let's see what comes up. If we say share in a group, you need to type in the name of the group, so you can't select from the ones that you're a member of, but if you type in the first letters, if I say free social media training, select that, and if I click post, that'll go to that group. You can also share an event, search for an event. It might be, so there's an event in a group that I'm a member of, so therefore that will count as an event. Share in a page you manage, so this way you can share to any of the different pages that you own, and you can scroll through those. Interestingly, you can choose to post as the page, or you could post as a different page. I'm not quite sure how that would work, but obviously it's an option that's available. So it's just really to prove there are lots of different ways you could share that message. If I just go back now to share to my own timeline and just say post there, I'll just post it to only me. It's a demo. There's nothing to stop you then clicking share again and sharing to other places. But what I would advise is not to do it all at the same time, share the same post in multiple different places, but spread it out and think about the audience where you're sharing it to. Is it something that's really going to be of interest to those people? So those are the various options you have for sharing posts on Facebook. If you want to see any more Facebook tips, I've got a whole collection here on the playlist of Facebook videos on YouTube, PR Wilson Media, and there's also some free social media training across the board on all the different platforms. And we look out for posts on a pretty much daily basis, aiming to get one video out there every day. So please do click on the notification bell to hear first when the new videos are out. Okay, so that's it from me. I'm Paul from PR Wilson Media, your social media personal trainer. Cheers.